Greetings, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode here on Plié For The People. My name is Mimi, and today I will be your online ballet instructor. Today, our level is going to be beginners. Be sure to stay tuned until the end of our class because I'm inviting a very special guest to come on and dance with us and have some fun with us. We're going to go ahead and get started right away with our warm-up exercise. Alright, dancers, for our warm-up exercise today, we're going to begin in first position. Basically, first position is your home base. You're going to keep your heels glued together, also your knees and your inner thighs towards each other. You're going to find your apparatus at home, some kind of an everyday object will do as well if it's not a chair. You're going to stand in first position. We're going to begin just to go through our checklist, okay? So our head is held very high and our chin is just a little bit high as well. You don't want to touch your chin in, okay? We don't want to look like someone that doesn't have too much confidence, okay? So you want to hold that chin up slightly. You want to create a very long neck. You want to decrease those shoulders to the earth. You're going to hug in at your core, making sure that your rib cages are inside so it's not sticking out, okay? Everything is drawing in. Your hips are directly underneath those ribs, okay, going downwards, and then it's going to lead into the knees, leading into your heels in this stance, okay? In this position, you want to really already engaging the back part of your legs, which is between your thigh and also your glutes, okay? Those muscles should be firing up right now just by standing in this position, our first position, because you're engaging in what's called a turn out position. Turning out is basically the very fundamental concept in ballet. All the movements are really initiating from a turn out position. So everything is rotated, okay, from the top of the hip here. So in this position, we're just gonna slightly put your fingertips on the back of like a chair or whatever, and then we're gonna do a plie. Plie just means to bend. Okay, so your knees are directly aligned in front of, ideally you want to almost think of your second toe. You want to keep that knee over the second toe. The reason why we don't say the big toe is because we don't want to get an idea of rolling over the knee. Okay, again, that knee is very vital to go directly over those toes. Okay, that's the key concept as well. We do a plie and stretch. From here, we're going to rise. We're going to lift those heels up. Okay, using your glutes, using your inner thighs to help you get up there with a full releve, making sure that in this position, your knees are still over those toes as well. So you're not rolling back or sickling, okay? And descend. And then we're gonna repeat that pattern one more time. A plie and stretch and a rise and down. From here, we're just gonna do a side stretch, bend. Coming up, remember to drop the shoulder here so you don't lift the shoulder with you to stretch, okay? Yeah, keep that shoulder down. And then we're gonna switch sides and stretch to the other side. 7 and 8. And then we're just gonna lift tiny little heel lifts for 16 times. While doing this, you're gonna really feel what's called your inner thighs right here, okay, and around in the back, really firing up and really activated. Okay, because a lot of our movements in ballet are utilizing this part of your body a lot, okay? So just follow me again when we try with music. 6 little mini heel lifts, okay? Again, the whole thing is a plie and stretch, rise and down. Repeat, plie, 2, rise and. Side stretch, and then little heel lifts. And then we're just gonna do that whole package one more time, okay? Let's go ahead and just try with music. Here we go, dancers. Standing nice and tall in first. We plie, a stretch, rise up, releve, quiet heels on the way down. And again, ideally you want to look straight on. We go side, stretch, and return. Switch sides and reach, bend. And up, this should feel real good around your ribs. We go lift. 2 little tiny heel lifts. 4. Remember to create a very long neck. Good. 7, 8. 8 more. I know this movement can look very simple, but it's deceptively simple. If you're doing it with me, you should feel your inner thighs really burning now, in a good way. Of course, we repeat. Plie and stretch. Rise up, descend. We repeat. Keeping those toes right underneath those knees. We stretch. Return. Let's switch and balance ourselves out. Here we go. The hard part that looks simple. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Let's rest. Good. All right, dancers. Now let's do our plies, our official exercise of the class, okay? I'm gonna face directly onto you now, so hopefully this will help you to see me a little bit better. We're gonna prepare our arms front, open it to the side, plie down. And then your arm is just gonna go with you to go down and stretch on the first one. Then you're gonna do it one more time, but your arm goes front and open it back out. We're gonna do a grand plie. From here, okay, you're gonna lift those heels and you're gonna continue to tramp those knees over your toes, and then we're gonna reverse that pattern, coming back into a plie and stretch. From here, we're gonna rotate in. We're just gonna go all the way over to give yourself a nice stretch. We're gonna roll up through the spine, and then from here, we're just gonna go back, okay? You wanna keep your shoulders and your hips square on, okay? So you're not twisting to one side or askew to another. You're just gonna lift, and you're gonna go backwards as much as you can, okay? And your head is just twisting, just looking at your elbow crease here slightly, and then nothing else moves. Everything else is locked within the four corners of a little rectangle shape, okay? Going back, coming back in. We're gonna rotate, turn it out one more time. We're gonna Hondu to the second position. Now you're in second position in ballet. A plie, a stretch, again, a stretch. Grand plie means a little bit bigger. 7 and 8. Let's go over to your apparatus and let's do a plie, rolling through, and let's rise. Just lift those heels up. Maybe test your balance to see where you are in this position, okay? Again, really be sure that you are in the right alignment with your toes, so they're directly above your knees, or below your knees, so it's not like this, okay, where you see how the knee is over here and then the toe is over there. You don't want to go back on your little baby toe. You want to stay up there towards your second toe, okay? That's how you're gonna find the correct place, okay? It's very vital that we find the right placement, okay, to avoid injuries. Coming down, shift your leg in a little bit, put your weight on it to establish Hondu, and then we're gonna come into a fourth position. You're gonna trace that toe on the floor and set the heel down. Now you're in fourth position, plie, a stretch, a 2, a stretch, just a rise, 6, maybe let go, 7 and 8. Going away, 2, 3, and 4. Heel lifts twice. The little baby heels that we were doing earlier. Then you Hondu, and then we come into third. I know it's a little strange to do third or to do fourth before a third, because we did 1, first position, second position. Logically, it should be third, right, before fourth. But it's just something that we all do, okay? In more advanced classes, dancers come into what's called a fifth position. Okay, that's why we go to fourth and then fifth. But in beginner, we want to just work on our turnout more and more. So it's going to grow. And eventually, when you get more advanced, it's going to make more sense because we're going to actually go to fifth position, okay? So you go to third, 2 plies, 2, 3, 4. Grand plie in third. Again, it's just like in first, 7 and 8. And then we're just going to go forward, 2, 3, 4, back to 7, 8, and then just finish them flat, okay? Just recap, first position 2, grand, rotate in, back. Second position 2, grand, to the chair, through, rise. You can follow me, so don't worry about a thing here. 2, 2, rise, away, heel, heel. Third, 2, 2, ground, and then forward and back, and then finish. All right? Okay, dancers, follow along with me. Use me as your mirror here. Let's give it a go. All right, dancers, nice and slow. Prepare. Plies. Here we go. And 1. And 2. Grand plie. And return. Let's stretch front. Go. Down, roll up. Going back. Turn it out. Second position, we plie. Tracking those knees over those toes. We grand plie. Return. Go inside. Stretch. Plie. Through. Quick rise. And around. 2. Plies. And rise. Good. We bend away. Return. Heel, heel. Hondu third. Pretty quick. Good. 2 plies. We grand plie. And return. We bend front. Rolling through. Up. Going back. And let's finish. Arms up and down. Good. All right, dancers, let's go over to the left. Really great. Here we go. First position to begin. Prepare. Nice and quick. We plie. 4, 2. Grand plie. Return. Turn it in. Stretch front. Rolling up. Bending to the back. Keep that elbow rounded to the side and shoulder dropped. Plie and up 2. And grand plie. Keep that waist high. Good. And stretch. Plie through. And rise. Fourth. Plie. 2. Let's rise. Maybe let go. And we stretch away. And heel. Heel, Hondu third. Plie. 4, 2. Grand plie. In third. We stretch front. Rolling up. Going back. And let's finish. All right, dancers, moving on to our very first Hondu exercise. Hondu means to stretch. Begin in first position. Arm prepares front, carry side. We go 1 slow to the front and close. 1 Hondu to the side. You want to stretch those toes. And again, your toes are in the same alignment as your knee, so you're not doing this, which is out of alignment. You want to create a very straight line and look, okay? And then close, and then you do side, plie second, letting go of your front here, okay, for a moment. Then you can come back to it and close. Then we're going to do it from the back. We go Hondu back and close. Hondu side and close. Then side, plie, and Hondu, and close. Then you're going to do that one more time, and then we're going to add the arm. Okay, so when you're doing a Hondu to the front, you're leading again. If you haven't watched my other videos, you turn out from the top of the hip here so that your heel is leading and then your toe stretches. On the way back, your heel is coming back first, so it's not your heel coming in. Your toe is coming in first. So the toe drops and it comes back into your first position, okay? When you go to the back, right, because I already mentioned to the side, going to the back, because you're rotating, your toes are leading you to the back first. And then on the way in, it's the heel that drops and that's turning out or rotated, okay? So you're not doing heel lifts going back like that. It's toes and then back, okay? So again, 1 to the front, 2, like so, and then side and side, plie. This is your second round, okay? And then back and side, plie, and side. And then we're just gonna finish right there on flat. Again, feeling your fundamental home base, which is your first position. Again, your heels are glued together, your calves, your inner thighs, your knees, of course. All, it's almost like a winter coat. You just zip, 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 zip up that winter coat, okay? So everything is together and gelled together, okay? That's what we need to master today, okay? Your first position, at least. Prepare. We go front and together. Nice and slow, side and together. We go side. We plie in second. Coming back and close. Reverse all that. Back and close. We go side and close. We go side. Plie. Return. Repeat. Nice and slow. So you can think about the mechanics of the turnout each time. And we go side. Hold that arm strongly to the side. Elbows stacked. Reverse and the back. And a side. Now we go side. Plie and side. And close. And feel your first position here for a moment. Is your chin lifted? Yeah, shoulders dropped, elbows are rounded, the hands are a little bit in front of those hips. Move those legs together. Bravo. Good. Let's go over to the left. Good work. All right. First position. Prepare. Let's dance. We go front. We go side. And in. We go side. Plie in second, Hondu, and in. We reverse it back, and in, a side, and in. We go side, we plie, we hold. Repeat, front, toes back on the way in. Let's point on the side. Let's travel to second, going back to Hondu, and first. Reverse it from the back. Is your arm held very strongly to the side? Good. Thanks. Good. We go side, plie second, and up, and finish. Beautiful. All right, dancers. Now we're gonna do another Hondu exercise. We're gonna get a little bit more fancier, and we're gonna begin in third position, okay? So you're gonna stand in your third, you're gonna put your arms just like the other exercises. We're gonna do 3 Hondus to the front to begin. 1 and in, 2 and in, 3 and then in, and then on the 4th count, you're just gonna let go to see where you are, okay? And place. Then we're gonna do the same idea to the side. Side, we cross in third to the back. Then side, Hondu, cross it back to the front. Side to the back, let go, and place, okay? Then you want to work on your back Hondus to begin third. Back and in, and 2, and in. Notice how my elbow is lifted to the side, strong arms, so you're not like looking kind of not very strong with your arm here. So I'm gonna stack that 3 times and then let go. And then your arms are a little bit in front of you, so you're not like hugging this ginormous oak tree. You're just kind of bringing your arms a little bit rounded in front of you here, okay? And then 3 more to the side. We go side, coming from the back, so go front, side, back, side, front, let go. And then we're just gonna finish right there, and that's all, okay? So it's almost like the idea of setting yourself up for the right spatial relationship with your partner, okay? So if your arms are here held in what's called a setting position, right? If you just drop this hand right there, your partner should be there for you. However, if you are maybe a little bit too far away and then you're like, ooh, you don't have your partner there. Okay, same thing if you're too close, okay, he's or she's still not there, right? So you want to make sure that you're standing in the right distance, and how to test that is when your arm is going into second position. When you lower, it's like right there. It's going to catch your hand, okay? So 3 to the front, let go, and down. 3 to the side, let go, down, back, same, side, same, and then just finish, okay? And I think we might even have time to do that twice through to just build more stamina. So let's try it twice through, okay? If time allows. Here we go. Third position dancers. Arm prepares. We go Hondu front. And remember to drop those toes back on the way in. Good. 3. Let go. And place. Place it gently on your apparatus. Pretend that that's a real dance partner of yours. So you don't want to break your partner's body here. Let go and gently set it down. Good. Going back. In. And 2. And your other arm is held very strongly to the side. Back. 3. Let go. Reset. Side. Keep lifting very tall from your hips. Let go. Good. Second set. I know your arm is tired. Mine is too. Hold it. Do your best. Hold it. Side. This is going to get nicer and more toned. Okay? Just by doing this isolated move that is just in space, you're working your arms like crazy. It's magical how sometimes when you don't do anything, it's after doing a lot. Yeah. And in, let go. Breathe, dancers. Keep breathing. Stop. 2. 3. Let go. Now relax. Good. Let's go over to the left side, dancers. So nice. Good. You're going to get so strong if you keep doing ballet. You can count on my words. Here we go. 3 to the front. Toes in. 2. 3. Let go. Place. Side. 2. 3. We go back. Nice and slow. I know it looks so easy, but we both know the truth. Good. And almost done with the first set, dancers. Breathe. And second time, we go front. And focus your mind on the music. What a lovely piece of music. Good. Going back. Heel down and in. 3. Last set. 2. 3. And let go. And finish. Good. Alright, dancers, we're going to learn a new step called the dégagé. It means to disengage. It's very similar to a Hondu, but now our legs propel into the air now. Instead of on the floor, that's Hondu. And this is a dégagé. toes off the floor. Same thing side, off the floor. Same thing back, off the floor, okay? So we're going to begin in third position, preparing our arm to the side again. We do dégagé into first, then cross it back. Then to the side first, then cross it over. Then we're going to do 2 dégagés to the front. 2 to the side. First time, no change. Second time, no change. Then reverse from the back. First, cross it front. First, cross it back. 2 dégagés, 2 dégagés. And then we're going to just repeat all that one more time. That's all. Okay? First and cross back. First, cross front. 2 to the front. Side and change. Just follow me. First and switch back. 2 to the back. Closing to the side twice, okay? And then we're just going to repeat it. All right, let's give this exercise a try. And third position, prepare. We go first. Cross back. First, cross over. We go 2 to the front. 2 to the side. Reverse. First, cross front. First, cross back. 2 to the back. Dégagés. Repeat. First, point those toes each time you take off into the air. We go 2 to the front. 2 to the side. Last set. Close. 2 and close. Back. And side. And from here, the answer is let's just plie. Draw the front foot to the back foot. Come into a susu balance. Cross those inner thighs. Keep those arms low to begin. Find your balance. Squeeze those inner thighs. High heels up. And let's just finish. And hold. Beautiful. Good. Let's try the left side. Third position, begin. Our arm prepares, open side. We go first, cross back. Again, cross front. 2 to the front, and 2 to the side. Going from the back. First and back. Back for 2. Side, let's repeat it. First, cross back. First, cross it over. 2 to the front, 2 to the side. First and third, first and the third. Back, dégagés, and 2. We plie, draw the front foot to meet the back foot. Find your balance, keep those elbows lifted and stack, high heels. This is your susu position. It means over under, and it just means that both feet are in releve and cross at the same time. Good. All right, dancers, we're going to work on our rond de jambes now. Rond de jambes means circle of the legs, and it's basically connecting the dots between a tendu front. You're going to keep your toes on the floor to transition into a tendu to the side. How do we do it? We're going to just trace that big toe on the floor to carry it to a tendu to the side now. And then from here, you're going to transfer into a tendu to the back. Same idea, you're going to trace that toe on the floor and going to your tendu back, okay? So that's a rond jump, and then you're going to close in first, okay? So together, it looks like so, okay? Circling of the leg, which makes sense because your leg is just drawing a little half circle on the floor here. And we're just going to do 4 slow rond de jambes in first, okay? 1, carry back. 2, carry back. Going through first position each time. Back and 4. And back, close, plie, for 2. Again, let's actually add the arm to give our arm a break. And then we're going to reverse it from the back. Carry front. 2, 3, and 4. And plie, and open, and plie, and open, and finish. That's all there is to it. Really introductory exercise on just mastering your rond de jambes, okay? All right, dancers, follow along with me here. Let's give this exercise a try. And we prepare our arms, carry it to the side. We go front, bring it back, 2, bring it back, 3, and back, and 4, and back. Plie, take your time, stretch, and again. Super soft plies. Good, let's reverse all that. We go back, carry it front, 2, and front, 3, keep pointing those toes as much as you can, and turn that leg out. This means that your heel is forward here, good. Plie. And gather. Last plie. You can follow this beautiful hand of yours, and up, and finish. Lovely, good, good. Let's go over to the other side. First position. Prepare. We go front. From the jump to the back. 2. And back. Remember to go through first. First front and back. Fourth one. Here we go. We're going to do 2 super slow plies. Keeping those knees over those toes. This is a moment to check it. Good. And remember, we're not bending at the waist at all. Everything is very straight. That's better. Good. Let's reverse all that from the back. Rotate and carry heel front. 2, 3, and 4. We go clear. Look at the inside of your palm and again. Nice, dancers. And finish. All right, dancers, we're going to move on to our Frappe Combination, which also combines some coupe steps. Okay, let me show you what I mean. We're going to prepare our arms front, open it to the side. We do coupe front. Okay, so that's basically, you're going to peel that front heel off, and you're going to rest those toes on top of your ankle bone on the other foot, okay? Then you're going to, from here, you're going to just flex those toes up, and you're going to put your heel gently on the ankle bone now. Then you're going to go back to your coupe, which is a pointed position, and then you're going to flex it, okay? And then from here, you're going to come into a half point to the front, and then as if you have a marble or a quarter that's right in front of those toes, you're going to shove it to someone that's in front of you. So you're going to go scooch and come into a dégagé, and then you're going to snap it back into your flex foot position with the heel on top of your ankle bone, and you're going to do that same motion one more time. Strike, that's your frappe, and then you're going to snap it back. Or sorry, after the second one, you close together in third position. So now we're going to do it to the side. We go peel off into coupe, flex, point, flex. You strike to the side, snap it back, strike to the side, closing back. Now we're going to do everything to the back. Now we're going to do a coupe to the back. Your heel is resting on the lower part of your calf, okay? From here, we're going to flex it, okay? Now your heel logically rests on the back of your calf in the back. Point and then flex, and then from here again, going through half point, then you're going to shove that marble or quarter to the back now, snap it back, snap it back. And then we're going to do that, the second one, after the second one, you're closing third, then we're just going to do that one more round to the side. Coupe, flex, side strike for frappe, closing back, side, and closing front in third, and then finish. Okay? Let's just give it a try. I know it's a lot. Just follow along with me and do the best that you can. Let's give this a try. And standing in third, prepare. R, R. We peel the front heel up, coupe. We flex. Again, coupe, a flex. We frappe front. Snap it back. Again, closing third. We go coupe, flex. Coupe, flex those toes up. We strike side. Snap it back. Strike, closing back. Going back. Flex, flex. Point and flex. Now strike. Snap back. Strike. And together. Last set to the side. Coupe, flex. Really be very tall on your supporting hip and strike. Flex back. Strike. And closing third. Beautiful. Really great try, dancers. Let's try it to the left now. And here we go. Peel the front heel up. Flex. Keep this knee really much to the side, okay? We go strike front and in. Up two. Closing third. We lift up and flex. Point, coupe, and flex. We go frappe and frappe. Closing back. We lift coupe and flex. Coupe and flex. Frappe back and in. Again, closing third. Coupe and flex. Knee to the side, that's right. Flex and strike. And strike. And let's finish. Good job. All right, dancers. This is our final exercise at our apparatus before our special guest comes on and wrap up our class with us during rubber arms. I promise you're going to absolutely love this young woman. She's so inspirational. Let's go ahead and dive right in then so we can get to meeting her, okay? We're going to begin in third position. I'm going to show on an angle so you can see me better. We're going to begin, prepare our arms to the side. We're going to pick up into a coupe, then place. Then we're going to do two grand battements, meaning large beats. So that's basically essentially a kick into the air, okay? So after you did your coupe, place it down, you're going to do two kicks to the front to begin, okay? You want to increase the height each time rather than having a really high leg and then the second one you give me a low leg. Don't do that, okay? Give me a medium low leg and then a little bit higher than that, okay? Same thing to the side. Peel up into coupe and up, battement twice. Okay, the first time you don't change, the second time you change it to the back and third. Same thing to the back. I like to keep my arm to the front when I do battements to the back, okay? Then side, coupe, no change, and higher change, and then finish. Very simple. And now we're gonna move on to the left. Follow along with me here, dancers, and remember to point those toes and try to drop those hips, especially doing it to the side, okay? This hip is dropped. You don't want to go hike up the hip and do a tilt, okay? Drop that hip down, but the leg goes up. Yeah, okay? So let's try it out, and third position, arm prepares. Coupe, place, battement front, 4, 2. Up, coupe, battement for 2. And going back, battement for 2. And last set, to the side, battement, battement, and finish. Good. Let's try the left. Here we go. Be careful of your furniture, dancers. And coupe, step, front, 4, 2. Coupe, place. Don't change. And unchange. Coupe. great work, dancers, so far. And our special guest that I promised you about at the beginning of class, she is waiting right here in the wings. She's ready to hop on and share with us about her experience on Plié For The People and tell us about who she is. I'm so excited to have her. And here she is. Hello, Heather. Hi.
Hi there. My name is Heather. I'm actually here in Fort Worth, Texas, so down here in the South, and I found Mimi with Plié For The People. I was actually on LinkedIn, and I was like, she seems really warm and inviting. I'm going to connect with her, and I thought it was really amazing that she was providing free ballet lessons online, and I just recently had a baby. He'll be 6 months in September, which just blows my mind, and just a lot of stuff happened in life, and I was pulled away from dance. So I pursued dance in college and most of my life as well. So it was really kind of threw me for the loop, and I got distracted from dance. But then I was like, hey, Plié For The People is a great resource. It's free, and there's even beginner level classes, so I can kind of start easing back into dance and in ballet and kind of get my fitness back too at the same time and do what I love and also still be a mom with my son here at home. So it's been crazy, but it's such a great resource, and I love it. I think it's so neat. And also, I think earlier, Mimi, you mentioned that it kind of demystifies ballet, and I think that's so neat because it's for anyone. Anyone can find a beginner level video and be like, oh, this is what ballet is. This is so neat. This is so fun. And they can pursue ballet on their own at home as well, especially during COVID right now. It's so crazy. You know, dance classes you don't necessarily want to go out to a dance class during all this craziness. So it's a great way to still be at home and safe and take your classes as well. So it's really awesome.
Wow, thank you so much. Congratulations on becoming a new mom. And secondly, for those of us, our viewers, Heather and I were just chatting about the importance of sharing the joy of ballet with as many people as we know, and in a way, demystify it and just bring ballet into everyone's lives as a very accessible and approachable art form. So that's what we're here, and we're gonna go ahead and learn our reverence today, Heather. Okay, with everyone, and then let's share the joy and continue to dance. Here we go. All right, dancers, we're gonna get started with our first position in ballet. We're just gonna do a quick preparation of the arms and stack them to the side, what's called an a la seconde position. From here, we're gonna do a tendu front and a close, tendu side and close. We're gonna switch foot. We're gonna do a tendu front and again tendu side. We're gonna repeat that whole thing one more time from the top. Front and close, and a side and close, other foot, 6 and a 7 and 8. Then from this position, we're gonna do a tendu front, and you're gonna bend that supporting knee, and then we're gonna do a quick little hop to switch foot. So that looks like this, okay? And then you're gonna keep hopping for 8 times, okay? 3, 4, good, Heather, 6 and 7 and 8. Then we're gonna do plie and stretch, and 2 and stretch. To just lower our heartbeat a little bit right there, okay? Then we're gonna do arms up and plie, and then you're gonna look to one side, and then we're gonna repeat that one more time, arms up. You're gonna look to the other side. Repeat that one more time, 3, plie, and 4, plie. Then you're gonna do a tendu to the side, one more time to the side. Then we're gonna do a tournier. You're gonna plie in second, then tendu, shift your weight to the other side, closing first. Then you're gonna switch legs. Side, tournier, side. From here, you're gonna round the jump to the back, tugging that knee, and then you're just gonna bow. And that's the end of our reverence dance. Good, Heather. That is so lovely. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's now go ahead and try with our music.
All right.
All right. We go front and side, other foot and side. Repeat. Front and side. Good. Other foot. We jump. Front. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Good. 2 plies. And breathing out. Good. We go arms up. Plie. Other side. Look to the side. Good. Up. And last time, we're going to do our tournier. Side tendu, tournier. Stretch tendu and close. Going back. And let's circle beautiful work, dancers, for dancing with us here on Plié For The People. And Heather, congratulations again for becoming a wonderful new mom. We are so proud of you. We're so happy for you. What a lovely way to enter 2020. And thank you so much again for dancing with us here on our episode and being such a great supporter of our wonderful channel and what we're doing here. And dancers, everybody, feel free to share this wonderful episode with your friends, family, and subscribe or comment in the comment area below, or write to us directly at plieforthepeople@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and until the next episode, dancers, remember to continue to practice your ballet, stay hydrated now, and keep on dancing. I'll see you next time. Bye.